You're back with no slack. So there I was last night, scrubbing myself down in the shower. I thought, poo, what's that smell? It was feral. I smelt the loofah. Called the missus. I was like, babe, can you take this away? Put it in the rubbish. Fuck that right off. Carried on washing myself, put another bit of body wash in my hand, scrubbed down. There it was again. Poo. I thought, what the hell was that? And then I sort of had a moment of realisation, and I called my son over. I said, my 5-year-old son, Jet, come here, mate. Have you put anything in this body wash? To which he replied, no. I said, are you sure? He said, no. I said, well, mate, tomorrow I'm going to take this body wash to the science lab, and they're going to be able to tell me what's in here and who put it in there, because they can tell me if it was a boy or a girl. I said, this is your last chance to tell me the truth, mate. Did you put anything in this body wash? He said, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. I said, mate, you need to tell me right now. I said, you are not going to get in trouble, but you need to tell me right now, because if you don't tell me right now and I find out what's in here, if it's what I think it is, and it's from you, you're going to have to go and live somewhere else if you don't tell me the truth right now. So he said, I don't want to get in trouble. I said, you're not going to get in trouble. He said, I don't want to go and live somewhere else. I said, you're not going to go and live somewhere else. Just tell me the truth, mate. I said, did you pee in this body wash? And he looked at me and said, I did. And we've been using another shower for the last week because I've had to do some maintenance on our ensuite one. So we've been using this other one. This pee has been festering in the body wash, and I've come in there and just lathered myself all over in it. There was about this much in there, so half of it would have been pee. It would have been a 50-50 mix of body wash and young fella piss. So when you get home tonight, grab some super glue and super glue the pump onto the bottle so that you don't have to go through the trauma that I had to go through last night. On a side note though, I am glowing this morning. Maybe we're onto something.